Disconnected. Doesn't happen immediately, but that is okay. We'll go from there. All right. Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. It is 7/6/2021. Right now we're going to do some Dark Tower, then some Divine Arena, and then League. So let's get right into it. We have everything all set up already. We have our pet, we have our Warlord over here with our pet and our Geisha. We switched to Geisha because of the harder opponents in Dark Tower, so we'll get right into it. We are currently at 2.5 stars. We need to get 8 stars, so that's 5.5. 5.5 times 2, because each half star is a victory. So we'll need 11 wins in about 5 days. We have 1 attempt right now, and we'll get the other ones in about 24 hours. So we'll just start here. Okay, taking a look at the Warlord. So they have damage pentagrams, sharks, and the attack boost. We have a couple units here. Extra damage. We're summoning our flight units here to block this unit even with the high health. We're going to have a slight concern because of the higher health from the Warlord. And so we should also expect a lot more stronger units. So we'll have to be aware of that. So we start with flights. I have to hold off on that particular unit. We're summoning this range unit here just for protection. We have a building here to keep this alive. We're going to wait until their board is a little more stacked up before using our summon and then using our destruction skill. Right now, probably a good time to get it set up. So next turn, we are going to use our destruction skill to get rid of their wounded units over here. We are also, depending upon what happens, we're either going to summon this unit with the double attack, or we're going to send this unit here with the the attack steal. Alright, we'll use our destruction skill. Okay, since these are all actually in melee, that's not going to help us a lot. Forgot about our extra summons coming out from over here, so that actually blocks our melee spots. We need to summon a ranged unit to actually get rid of this, otherwise we are going to be toast because of the extra damage. And it looks like we actually are, because now they have melee to block over here. What a quick and fun battle where we just absolutely get cleaned. Absolute RNG right now. So we need our melee units to be destroyed so that we can actually go in for attacks. And we need to get rid of this unit because it's dealing the extra damage based on the attack of this unit here. So tap that. We summon this unit because of stop this one here. Yeah, we summon this unit because it deals poison damage at the end of the turn. And then we with the combat damage plus poison got rid of this. And then now we just need to deal with this one here. If we ended up summoning a melee unit over here, we would actually get the Horo Horo coming in this particular spot. But now, we got the victory. Very unexpected. Our Gleedy pet pretty much saved us because we got the melee kill. So that is why we're able to get out of that. Right, we got some sparks. As long as we're opening Dark Tower chests during the world event, which is happening for about another day or so, we'll get some extra sparks. So that'll help us towards the chests. Probably should have summoned the other ranged unit, the one with the poison. We started with this one first because we get the extra summons, and those would also create some poison damage. And then on top of that, this unit poisons the unit that comes out. Summoning this unit because of the flight. This unit here is invulnerable for the turn, and then it also steals attack, so that actually stops most of this. But again, we do have the poison damage over here. For summoning this unit again with the flight, it also has splash, so the first damage would get rid of the mental shield on this unit, and the second damage would actually destroy this unit. Now we're just waiting for the poison to destroy this. We also have their warlord here with the silence and the heal at this point. It doesn't matter if we have these silence because then we'll have an additional attack. So here, just check out the poison. We summon this unit because whenever it attacks, it gives an attack boost to our units. So that is why these are all. They had 0 attack because of the attack steal, but now they have attack now. If they get silenced, that's not a big deal. This unit also has a death trigger, so that when it dies, it deals damage to another one of their units. Probably going to get rid of this unit right now because of the extra health. Then once again, we'll summon another unit with 5 health. Let's place this over here for a little protection. Normally we save our destruction skill for when the stones come on play, along with when the silence is passed, but in this particular case we had too much of a large threat on the board with the 500-ish health, so that's why we had to get rid of it. I'm just summoning this unit because of the random attack freeze over here. We need to get rid of these stones and then start putting damage over in this line. Ugh. Damage every time we attack the warlord. If there's anything else we can do here. Yep. We just summoned this so that we can get rid of the death wound, but it looks like we're going to be taking a lot of damage anyways. And we have to take this damage because we need to find a way to get through here. No, we're not going to be able to make it here. Get some health back. That's pretty much it. I wish we had dealt a little bit more damage over here. I guess we could have done that if we did the attack boost. Ugh. Thought about that. Now we still have to deal with this unit, and he got help at the end. All right. Ugh. All right, not a problem. Rushed that a little too early. We got that. Now we still have to deal with this unit here that had the extra summons. So that's fine. We'll wait for some more attempts, and we'll go from there. All right, let's go to Divine Arena next. So we have two warlords here. We have a Harbinger of Darkness on the left and a Geisha on the right. Looking at the flavor text, seeing if there's any hints on what we're doing. Nope, just random vampires on the left, or on the right rather. All right, so let's go. All right, checking out the Geisha skill. So they have a vampire in the first column. They have kill all wounded on the second, and then also summon these range units. We have our set enemy attack to 1. In terms of stats, we're going to go for, as much as we'd like to summon this one, we have to use this for removal. So we're going to summon this over here. Getting some extra damage whenever it attacks. We're going to get rid of their building first. They summon their vampire, adds a vampirism, and at the end of the turn deals the damage. Okay. Summoning this unit because of the silence when it attacks, and also has this gate in front of him. And so we'll be able to block a little bit of damage. We'll still need to get rid of this unit because of the extra attack and health over there. Of course, the double attack goes through, setting their attacks to 1. Summoning our range unit as well. And that is actually large vampirism that will take care of this. We want to protect this ranged unit so that we can go through here. Probably should have summoned this instead because it has potential to freeze units. But instead, now they summon another unit with vampirism, of course. Let's get rid of this. I think we're going to be taking too much damage here. Alright, so it looks like they have a lot of vampirism units, meaning that we're going to get some extra damage in. We'll need to protect our range units, and we'll have to clear out the other units as well. We'll start again. Our first goal is to get rid of their buildings and then attack their other units. We don't have a lot of good removal, as you saw. This Hellgate doesn't really do anything. Ugh. All right. Have to get rid of this vampire with the extra damage. Absolutely getting destroyed right now. All right. This unit will still have double attack, so we'll be able to get through here and here. If we can attack this next turn, we should be all set. No. All right, we'll try this one more time. I remember somebody in the chat board said that this is actually a very difficult battle, so it is most reflecting as of right now. All right, let's see here. This would actually be a good time for us to get the Hellgate. Let's see some of this. Actually, take a look here. +5, okay. All right, we'll summon our Hellgate now to actually get rid of this building. Next turn, we have this ranged unit for attack. Okay, we'll summon this unit for the... Oh, wanted the Reborn on this unit, but either one is fine. As long as we have some form of protection, this will be good. Alright, so once again, we are dealing with that same unit. Summon this here. When it kills something, it gives an extra summon, and then at the end of the turn, it will give plus attack to our Chaos units. We'll be summoning the Hellgate over here, just for a little bit of protection. Whenever it gets attacked, it'll summon a zombie in front of it. So right now we have a much better start than normal. So I need to get rid of their units out. And we're trying to save our removal options for later on. Okay, they did summon their vampire, so all of our units will be wounded at some point, as you can see here. Okay, so this is the reason why we save our removal, because we have something like this that steals the attack from all of our units. Okay, and now we also have some protection, so even if they do the kill all wounded units, as we have here, we still have some ranged units available for the attack. That's fine. Back that. Actually, we can use all three of our scales, so we'll just lower the attack. We'll still get rid of this anyways. We'll have the ranged units, and next turn we can actually we'll do this now, so we can get as much damage in as we can. Okay, they use their other skill to do the extra range summons. Okay, so this will be destroyed. Get some extra summons over here. That'll be over there. These die next turn, so we won't have to worry about those. Just gotta deal some extra damage while we can. We'll summon another. No, this is fine here. Gives vampirism to all of our chaos units, so we'll be able to go through here. These are all dead. This took poison damage, so now we have a totally clear field. And there we go. Much better opening this time around. We had some removal to get rid of that Goliath that steals the attack, and so we were able to also block their damage and then swarm their field. Alright, let us do the Geisha side. This time it's going to be a lot easier because we'll have a skill to get rid of units, and we'll also have other forms of destruction. So we're going to start with this unit here. Reason why is because whenever we summon a unit, we will deal damage to their units. It will help us set up for the board destruction in 2 turns. And we just summon this range unit to get rid of this other unit here with the flight. Next turn, as long as this unit is still alive, we'll actually be able to do a nice combo where we'll do a summon, it deals damage to all units, and then we can just do a destruction skill. Alright, we're going to continue on and actually keep this unit here. We're summoning this melee unit because it deals damage at the beginning of the turn to all units on their side, and then has vampirism, decent health, and then we'll just keep this unit alive so we can still deal damage every time we deal summons. Unit here with the flight, no reborn because there's no other unit on the field for them. That's fine. Like I said, we're trying to keep this unit alive so we can get some extra damage going in. Got the unit over here with the silence. Probably end up going through if this gets another attack boost, but this has enough health to take at least 1 hit. Okay, we will. Well, I guess we'll summon another one again. Again, this also has the attack steal, so when these zombies come at the beginning of the turn, we'll attack that and we'll steal the rest of the attacks. Okay. And now, because we had this one still alive, we'll do our summons to deal some damage to their units. Summon another unit over here, the melee spot. Okay, we attack that Hellgate. Got the ranged witch over here. And like I said, the most important thing right now is just keeping this unit alive so we can deal that extra damage. Okay, we set the attack of our units to 1. Summon this unit here for extra damage. Probably should have actually dealt the damage over here because we still want to clear out their units so that we can get cleaner turns. There. So that's destroyed. Still going with our same strategy. So the protection in front for this unit. Okay, we'll need to get rid of this unit because of the attack boosts. Actually, wait, no, we just need to get rid of this. Just checking if there's any death triggers. All right, and we're good. So that one was a lot easier. We had our Goliath do the work for us with our multiple summons and the extra damage to their units. You can see here we got some sparks. If you open Dark Divine Arena chest while the world event is going on, you'll also get the event sparks. So you can see here, it's going on for about another day or so. So we'll take it from there. All right, we got League now to do. And we're going to be skipping most of the tough battles because the matchups are, it's very weird in terms of how League is going. The range is from top 50 to top 300. So as long as we have that going, we should be all set. So we have this over there. I'm going to do this. Summon this unit because of the poison damage at the end of the turn to 2 units. This unit does have Mental Shield and Flight and deals damage to non-order units, but as long as we have this mark for damage, we can use our destruction skill for the 3rd turn to get rid of that. Okay, instead they have a whole bunch of 8 for our units. Don't think we're going to make it out alive on this one just because of the amount of damage that their units are doing. Oh, damage over there, damage over there. Yep. Man, that was a tough one. All right, no problem. Their opening was pretty good. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot more disparity in terms of the opponents that we're facing. So we did our summon to just get it on the field. We also summoned this unit because it deals damage at the end of the turn based upon the health of one of our units. We remade our squad a little bit. We're trying to make it more offensive so that we don't have to take as many turns for attack. Summon this on the attack rune, gets double attack to 2 of our units. And then as you saw here, the damage at the end of the turn. Mark these for destruction, which we'll do next turn, and then hopefully we'll get lethal actually. Okay, so damage is there. That. Summon our unit with the poison damage. All right, we were off because they did do their heal at the very beginning. But we have lethal in 2 rows, as long as these are not blocked, should be all set. Skipping this one here. We're also going to be skipping a lot of ogre battles that are high health because we know for sure that those battles are going to take at least a couple turns. All right, includes this one here. All right, we can go for this one here. They have no pet, so that'll help us out a little bit in terms of the units we're facing. They have their warlord skills, which are the same as ours. So vampire kills wounded, and then the range units. We started with summoning this unit because it silences the male units. They have these puppets that remove negative effects and then also reflect damage. We still need to take care of this unit because of the extra spawns and then the attack boost. So we'll take care of those next turn if we can. Doesn't look like it though because of those. Got that. We summon this unit because of the extra attack and then the attack steal. Even though the silence will still go off for their units, we need another unit on the field so that we can do the damage to their units at the beginning of the turn. Okay, so not quite enough yet. This is not what I intended because we still need to get rid of this unit here. And this unit will actually die from the reflect. So trying to figure out which unit we were going to end up summoning anyways. Want to deal as much damage as we can. None of our units are wounded yet. This unit, when it dies, it deals damage based upon the number of summons we've done. We've already done 2. That was the Archvampire and then this unit here. Okay, we're going to be taking some damage over there using this. And we'll summon our unit with the double attack. Get through here. Get killing this unit. Poison damage over here. If they use their destruction skill now, it's fine because we'll have an extra attacker. This will be poisoned and destroyed. Oof. All right. I have to block for a little bit of damage. Do we have something here? 48, 53. We're going to block here for a little bit of damage. So this will be destroyed, and then this building will destroy the zombies here. Still waiting for one good turn to attack through. Oh, here we go. All right, double attack. No! Oh no, I forgot. I forgot about the attack steal. Nope, that was not good. All right, those death runes caused by that unit ended up preventing us from summoning, and then we couldn't do the lethal. All right, no problem. We'll start with our summon. Then we'll actually start with our poison units. So it does poison to 2 of their units, and then at the end of the turn, it also deals the damage based on the poison that's available. That was my fault for the previous battle. Didn't calculate the damage correctly. We're summoning this unit because it deals damage whenever one of their units attacks. And then we still have this poison damage that's going to happen if their units aren't destroyed. Okay, I would not be fooled here by this low health. I know this particular person. They have huge units that do stuff like that. All right, so we're going to do a summon just to block for some damage. And we're going to be placing this over here. Our next goal is to get this Mina on the field so that when they attack, they'll deal damage to their warlord. Or I guess we can also do this poison damage here as well. We summon this unit here because it does silence the melee units. Oh, we can just do our double attack. Here we go. All right. Like I said, I've seen that name. I've seen this particular warlord before. I know that they have pretty strong units, so as long as we as long as we're able to take the damage, that's fine. Right, we're gonna hold off on here. Okay, find some other battles. This one is actually going to be pretty tough as well. I'll recognize that name. This one might be good. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, we'll start with our summon. We'll then continue with our poison units with the extra damage to the end, to their warlord, and to their units. It'll allow us to set up with our double attacking unit, which we'll place on the attack rune over here, or we can do our Aphrodite to deal damage, and then extra damage based upon the health of one of our units. So we'll go here. And they still have their heal at the beginning of the turn, so that is why they didn't take lethal there. But we do have 2 rounds of damage here, and yeah, we are all set. Just making sure we don't do any death triggers, and there you go. Skipping this. And skipping this one as well. For those who are tuning in right now, we are doing some League this morning. We did some Dark Tower, got 1 win, and then we did some Divine Arena. We did both the Harbinger of Darkness side and the Geisha side. And the Harbinger side is much more difficult. We had to save our removal and slowly pick off their units in order to get the victory. Otherwise, you're going to get outmatched one at a time, especially since they have their, I forgot what it's called. It's like Chaos Medusa. She's the unit that has plus attack and plus health to their chaos units. So if you can get rid of that unit first, you'll pretty much win. If you cannot, you will lose. All right, just doing a count here. So we have 4 more battles. Looking for some other easier opponents. All right, so we'll start here, and we will actually start with this unit here. The reason why we did this unit is because it has 2 extra attack runes that will pretty much come up anywhere. If they're in the range units, will be range unit spots. We'll be having double attack over there. If it comes to the melee spots, we can use it for our double attacking unit. Right, we summon this unit because of the silence male units. This one is male, as you can tell by the symbol, and it pretty much gets rid of all of their skills, so we don't have to worry about those. Next turn, we can set up for the board wipe because of the damage at the beginning of the turn for every ally on our side of the field, but they went silence as well. So now no more board wipe. That is fine. We'll do our poison damage to their units and poison damage to their warlord. They did their silence a 3rd time. Or 1. There are 3 silences already. 2 from them, 1 from us. Okay, fun times. All right. Let's see here. What makes sense? All right. So we summon this unit because it does do the double attack, and then also when it it kills a unit, it will do the attack steal. So that is why we had the extra attack going on over there. And do this one here. So taking a look at their warlord, they have the block wounds, they have the rocker boys here with splash. They're just range units. A large amount of splash, and then the enemy health to 1, then to interesting spot. All right, we'll start with our double attack unit. Like I said, getting the runes. Also, when at the end of the turn, it turns into this building that gives mental shield to one of our units. That'll actually help keep this alive, where we can then set up with our Yostra. That's the one that deals the damage at the beginning of the turn. And we're gonna do our summon. It doesn't actually matter where we land summon. It's just a matter now of I'll actually put this out here. I want to guarantee that I damage all of their units so that we can do a board wipe. So that is why I summoned this building here. In the turn, his damage. Yep. Right. Okay, so we'll do our board wipe now. And we have a poison damage. We're going to summon our unit here. It deals damage based upon the health of one of our units. So if it chooses this one, which it actually did, it will deal a lot of damage. So now we have a threat here, protected by the building, and then we also have our double attack wound over here, and there you go. Cleaning this wind chest so we can continue getting the rewards. Got some more Aphrodite, so that's good. Okay, going to skip this one here. Ugh. Look at that health. Not even close. As you can see, we're still in 271st place right now and still in League 1. So that is why we are okay with the lot of surrendering. If we do somehow drop into League 2, that'll be an issue. But as you can see, it is not happening even as we surrender over and over. It's full of very, very large people. All right, this one might be a little better. All right, so we'll do our summon, and we'll do our poison units again with the poison damage to units, and then poison damage to their warlord. Board is now cleared. Has a pet here that gives a little bit of attack boost to their units. Right, we'll summon our Yoster here to silence their male unit, so now no more double attacking and no more health boost. Next turn, if this unit is still alive, we'll be able to do the board wipe, and then we'll summon the double attacking unit for lethal. Nice. So this range unit set our health to 5 for our range units. So instead now we'll summon our unit here. Got this double attacking and the steal. So it attacked the first time, got rid of this, double attack, and then double attacked again over here. And then the poison damage then destroyed this unit here. Okay, we're going to summon this unit. As you can see here, it deals damage to their warlord based on the number of attacks. So 3 here, as long as this unit is not silenced or transformed, we should have lethal there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the silence over here. It's unfortunate. These are building over here. The reason why we placed it over here is because we don't mind having this unit destroyed by combat, just as long as we have some protection for the next round of damage. And we have lethal from the extra summon over here. So it took a little bit longer, especially with their silence unit, but we just found the opening. So all right, one more here. Ugh. All right. All right, so once again, start with that, and then we'll start with our poison units. Poison damage to units, poison damage to their warlord. Next turn, we can do our double summon units, our double attack unit here, or we'll summon this unit here with the extra effect damage at the end. Yeah, we'll actually go for our damage at the end of the turn. See if we can go through before this unit starts to overwhelm us with the Eclipse shards here. Those shards will give this unit mental shield, so that is why we're not able to go through here. Okay, should be good here with the double attack through here, and then the combat damage through here. Okay, so that was League. We have all of our stuff filled up here. We have the Divine Arena, which is completed. It will reset in about another day. And we have our Dungeon of Trials Dark Tower. We'll have an attempt in 4 hours, and then every 12 hours from there. So for tomorrow, we'll have it ready for the stream. Should have 2 more. And so that's basically it. World event's going to end in about a day. We're going to be grinding some more sparks offline, and then hopefully we can get enough to get this grandma here to level 16, followed by these bonus chests. We have a couple in stock already, so we just need to get this to 16, and then once we get this done, we'll have our final journey boss, and that'll be that. Okay, all right. Well, thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The streaming and content schedule is right there in the white box. And yeah, please follow on Twitch for the live stream. And like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We have the live stream over there. We have other Dark Towers, Pit, and anything else Mighty Party related. So check it out. Otherwise, this is Happy Splasher.